push right through the reds here when he pots this one. And he hasn't
19.
hit it hard enough. Always difficult to judge, but a little bit more top spin and that white would have ran another 6 inches and he would have been perfectly on the black. But he had to be very patient last night. Mark Selby came back from 10-6 behind to win 4 frames and make it 10 each, and I was very impressed with Ding's all-round attitude and play. He kept it tight, and then when he got his chance, he took it.
Caught the brown. Now can 딩전휘 get past the blue for this red? Second left of the table as we look. If he can, he'll take this on. Just get to it. Good pot. A little bit thinner on the blue than he would have liked. Yeah, a lot of people can talk about matches. 딩전휘's match last night against Mark Selby, his match against Stuart Bingham. But I think he'll take a lot of heart from those victories. Gone into one and couldn't have hit it better. Now is he on anything easy? Can he get to the red that's closest to the right corner? This is how to play this shot. Hit it perfectly.
Yes, John, a lot of people questioned 딩전휘's game when he was behind, but I think that's all in the past now with that comeback against Stuart Bingham. To win the last 4 frames was a bit special.
Seven.
Just under-hit that slightly. Should be okay.
$14. $15.
Already 34 points in front. It's a great chance for 딩전휘 to take this opening frame. And not a bad thing to do, especially when you're up against a potting machine like Judd Trump, because he is one of the most exciting players to come on the scene for many, many years. Plays the game a little bit like a young Jimmy White.
23.
You can't pot them if you're sitting in your seat watching your opponent.
So far, very confident start from 딩전휘.
30.
Some of these 3 reds, 3 colours to clinch the frame. Put the nicely in the open.
$31. $38.
So red colour red will be sufficient.
$39.
And when you consider there's always a bit of nerves about, particularly at the start of a match, couldn't have played this better. So pot this red, goes 66 ahead with 59 remaining.
47.
Well, you can't start much better than this.
Yes, I thought maybe Ding would be feeling a little fatigued after his match with Mark Selby. It
52.
certainly doesn't look that way. He looks fresh. And he looks good.
53.
And they are quite fit these days, all these young professional snooker players. Can you believe it,
56.
JV? I played you here in the semi-final in 1979.
That was my twin brother. Yes.
57.
Yes, and that's why I was particularly with Judd Trump, although 딩전휘vs트럼프 up until this year didn't have the best record in the Crucible, but he's won a couple of UK titles, so he's used to winning
59.
matches longer frames. Of course, won the Masters early on this year.
Yeah, and I suppose
60.
Judd winning out in China, beating Mark Selby, that was in a big arena, so, you know, the Crucible is different. But at least they're winners in the big arena with one table, so, you know, they are used to it. Ding probably
67.
a little bit more experienced than Judd.
There's one subtle difference, Dennis, as you well know, though. This is the World Championship. And if you can get it on your CV, no one can ever take it away from you.
75.
Very impressive start this from Ding.
77.
Well, if he could make a century, it would be the 58th century in this year's Betfred.com World Championship, chasing a record of 83 centuries that was made last year.
80. 84.
'J Just dropped in a beautiful positional shot.
JV, what a way to start a
95.
semi-final in the opening frame this is.
Unbelievable. Just the start that any player would be looking for. 딩전휘vs트럼프 in superb form. One table and not at the Crucible. It doesn't seem to matter. He takes the first frame.
Well, the man who's had 2 late night dramas to go through, 딩전휘vs트럼프, is actually ranked second favourite for the title now. They still fancy John Higgins at 15-8, then comes Ding at 5-2. Mark Williams creeping into the spotlight here at 3-1, and Judd Trump, for all of his flamboyance, ranked at 7-2. He's the last of the quartet. Now, I wonder how you rate those odds, particularly given that the two men have had most table time and have played the most frames are the ones best fancied.
Yeah, well, obviously Ding and John are both favourite to win each of their semi-finals. But Ding, as I said earlier on, I've been really impressed with the way Ding's come through some tough matches this week. As I say, that was my one slight doubt about him winning, but he's showed tremendous grit. And this semi-final to me will just showcase modern snooker. I think it'd be interesting to see. I don't know if you can get the stats between how many safety shots in this semi-final and the other semi-final. I think it'll be a big difference.
I think you've just set the producer a lovely challenge. Well done, Stephen.
You think that Mark Williams is good value at 3-1, though, yeah?
I think he's excellent value. He's got a fantastic